Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Didn't see you there.
camera there, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's our audience, technically. PGF chat.
No
This
idea what it
week's
is.
brought to you, remember, because people introduced this.
Oh, yeah.
This week's brought to you by...
Googling. You got one? McGathery.
It is McGathery.
It is.
From when he was on holiday.
He went on holiday. He went to the North Pole or something.
Yeah, no, he
And
went to
saw-
some crazy place.
And saw the Northern Lights.
And
so
he sent us about 1 million.
he did.
So here's a compilation of that. McGathery.
This is Tromsø, inside the Arctic Circle, up in Norway. And the important message I bring you from the top of this ship here in the freezing cold in sub-zero temperatures is to remember, stay pizza. Stay pizza. Stay pizza. Stay pizza. Stay pizza.
Thanks McGathery for sending that in. If you have a thing, an intro that you want to do, send it to us at...
PizzaGamesFuntimes@gmail.com. Right, so, PGF chat.
We've done a great deal of things. We've done some, we've kind of been neglecting gameplays and stuff because
Yeah.
we've been out doing things.
We've been busy. We've been busy.
We went to a military base.
We did.
Lost the drone there.
Lost the drone.
We went down the boat.
Went down the boat.
Crashed the drone there.
Crashed the drone.
Crashed
and
the drone there.
nearly lost it.
And nearly lost it. Both
Yeah.
of those things
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
And like we've like every weekend has been quite nice. So we've been like, oh, we'll go out and do something.
Yeah. Well, it's horrible now, so here we are.
It is. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
So we're still going to be continuing producing regular content, but the thing that's kind of changed, because we rebranded the whole channel,
Yes.
and we started doing retrospectives and vlogs and sketches and chats on Wednesdays, and then Let's Plays on Fridays. We picked up on the Twitch streaming. We stream on twitch.tv/PizzaGamesFuntimes.
We've ramped it, mate.
We have.
ramped it. We haven't actually.
Well, we
'cause
did, no, but we did
We always
Tuesdays
did
and
Tuesdays and
Fridays.
Fridays on Facebook,
But it's
We've
more
changed
fixed
over to
now.
Twitch. We're there on Twitch now.
Yeah.
But we also do Wednesdays, where we have our radio show. So if you don't know
Yeah.
about this yet, we host a evening time radio show on PCR Extra, which is the name of the radio station. So it's online only. You can listen to it on your computer, on your phone, or whatever.
We're hoping to get across to FM soon. They're just kind of sizing out our show, and we're still figuring it out, like about what we want to do. But we need you guys to help us with that, because we need you guys to watch on Twitch, so you can comment and get involved with us on our radio show. And then those radio shows, we are recording them all on from Twitch, and then we're going to transpose them to YouTube as kind of like a
podcast.
Yeah,
Radio
that's the word I was looking
thing. But yeah, we do that every Wednesday. That's between 8 and 10. So if you are into listening or you want to watch us on Twitch, you can do so. Obviously, the link is going to be in the description.
In Jack Talk, that means the link will be in the description down below if Aaron can be bothered to post it there. So we're going to try and get back to doing Let's Plays. We really want to work on some comedy sketches that we've had on the whiteboard for ages, but they obviously take a bit more time
And thought.
and
imagination
effort.
and creativity.
And alongside all of this, we've written the sitcom now. We've written the first episode.
Thing, like, you can have it.
It's we're really happy with it. We're in about the 7th or 8th iteration of the pilot episode.
It's gone big now. It's
Yeah.
a thing. It's a thing. So we're really hoping to start filming that like in the next few months.
Yeah.
The sooner we can get it done, the better.
I think it's weeks at this point. Like, I want to get it done in the next.
Well, I'm being realistic.
I know.
I wanted to film
wanna
it last weekend and we didn't.
Yeah. I want to get it out there before September. So the sitcom's still working. We are still working very much with Simon Kitt, who's going to be filming that for us, and he's now come on board with us as one of our affiliate streamers, because we're trying to build a community of streamers, and to that end we have a plan for a monthly video which he's actually going to make, which is going to be the Twitch highlights of the month for whatever month it is. So it's going to be him and us, like our separate streams, but the good part of it is we're actually going to be getting submissions from you guys.
Yeah.
So if you're a streamer and you've done something funny and you want it to be out there with like our audience, we're going to be taking submissions for highlight clips to be included in our big highlight reel. And we are also going to be scouring for other affiliate streamers who want to come on board.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
essentially.
if you want to be part of us and be involved in our videos and, you know, play a bigger part in our Discord and so on and so forth, and you think that your content is up to scratch,
it doesn't matter if they think it's if
well,
we
no,
think.
they have to be proud of it, mate. They have to be proud
I'm
of
not
what
proud
they
of
do.
anything I've ever made.
No, but we started it.
Yeah.
So we're not allowed to be proud.
No, I'm not
we
proud.
have to hate it.
No, I do. Comic-Cons to us got to a point where we were out doing it every weekend. We really, really enjoyed the time that we did there.
I do love a good Comic-Con, mate.
Yeah,
Just
and
hanging out, meeting these people, all the people, like, some of you watching now will be people that we've met at Comic-Con and you've been sucked in.
yeah,
And, like, those were the best days of our lives.
yeah. I mean, but we've decided now that we actually want to be focusing more on kind of creating some content, as well as we're kind of cherry picking the events we go to now. So on the 5th and 6th of August, we are going to the
Whole Beach Beer and Music Festival again. So we did it last year. If you were there last year, you will remember us from being in a tiny little tent.
Big Tent this year.
This year, big tent, big things.
We
Lot
got
of
some
fun.
plans, we got some
Got ideas.
giveaways, some competitions, consoles we're going to be giving away. We're obviously going to be doing Peterborough Comic Con next year. We might even, at the kind of towards the end of July, we're going to be popping over to CoxCon. I think on the Sunday that it's on in July, and then that last weekend in July, we've got Stag Do Meet,
We do have a stag do.
which we might do a bit of vlogging on as well.
I'll tell you what else we've got is another Jap Fest
Yeah.
at the end of June. So if you enjoyed that video when I went there by myself, there'll be more of that, and we're going to get the drone there and stuff and get some decent footage.
But most importantly of all,
LinkCon as well, mate. Don't forget, we'll be
LinkCon.
doing the LinkCon again this year.
Yeah.
Which is going to be great fun. We loved doing it last year. It was so fun. It was so awesome. Like,
we're also working on the more game shows with the LinkCon. I might even have a little advert for the game shows to put into here.
Oh, mate. Advert.
Yeah, what do you think of that? That was actually made by Simon Kitt, where we went to Aikido, the gaming bar in Lincoln, and ran a couple of our kind of test games on some people. So we've got some new games we've been practicing, so it should be better and bigger and better and better
Bigger
than ever.
and better. And bigger and better.
Yeah. So we're going there. We watched Solo. This is the
Ah!
Solo reaction video. That's what I'm going to call it. Yeah.
Yeah! No!
Jack turns into a Wookiee every single time we talk about it. Okay, so look, we have issues with Star Wars. The main thing with Star Wars at the moment is that they're pumping out too many movies.
Oh my god. You know, it's only 5 months since the last Star Wars film came out.
Yeah, I know.
5 months.
I know, it's
5 months.
insane.
That's what they call Star Wars fatigue. However, you have to put into perspective, like, the Avengers,
Yeah.
we've had Deadpool, okay, not technically an Avengers film. We've had Deadpool, we've had Infinity War, we had Black Panther,
Yeah.
Thor. They've all come out in the last 6-8 months.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it is Star Wars fatigue. A lot of people are saying that Solo's been really bad and doing really badly because of Star Wars fatigue.
No.
But if you think that and you're like, well, the last one was rubbish, because The Last Jedi was rubbish.
Yeah, let's talk about this. The Last Jedi was rubbish, wasn't
The
it?
Last Jedi was absolutely god awful.
It was
and I don't
awful.
care what anybody else
No.
says. I don't care if you say, oh, well, you're just expecting another remake, and they tried to do something different. They didn't try and do something different. Well, they did, because they did it bad.
Yeah. The Last Jedi we've been through this so many times it makes me cry. Like, why Poe had to fall out with that woman who was like Admiral of the Fleet. Like,
Yeah,
there's
too many plot holes in it, and too many things that should have gone right if people were thinking, as opposed to just having lines written down.
the whole Finn saga It's completely and utterly redundant to the main open story. And like, the one thing, right? The one thing is why the hell is Star Wars now all about fuel? Like,
nobody ever thought about fuel.
No, they've introduced this whole overarching thing.
Like the Death Star.
Yeah.
No worries, fuel.
And they didn't even come up with a good name for the fuel. Like, we have loads of different types of fuel in the real world. We have coal, we have, like, hydroelectric power, we have
petrol,
diesel,
E85,
gas, everything.
LPG, like,
crazy things. And they go, oh, what fuel are you running, mate? It's like, well, it makes my ship go to hyperdrive or hyperspeed, so hyperfuel. It's like...
They did have another name.
They did, but it was bollocks and it didn't make any sense. It was like coaxium or something like that.
Coaxium, that's it.
But this is the thing. They've introduced this whole thing where it was just, I guarantee, one of the people on the writers thing for all the Star Wars films that have come out recently has just been a weed-smoking hippie who's just like, it's about, the thing is the Empire's evil, man, you know, the Sith and the lightning and the lightsabers, real big thing, real evil, big oil, mate.
Yeah.
And it was just like making a political statement.
Deals, all that stuff. It's annoying.
But Solo, aside from the fuel awful that is in the Star Wars films now, and it's now been in 2.
To be fair, I think that Solo could have worked regardless of what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like, they could have been stealing anything.
Yeah.
It's no secret. Solo is about stealing things.
Yeah. Making the Kessel Run.
Han Solo is a smuggler. He steals things.
Yeah.
Right? That film could have worked regardless of what they were stealing. So it could have been gold, could have been children, it could have been fuel, it could have been anything. It doesn't matter what it was, right? It wasn't actually a plot point.
It wasn't. It was just a
device.
springboard to go off to other
Whereas
things.
Last Jedi, the fuel was just the entire point of the film, apparently.
There may be some spoilers ahead as we go more into Solo films, so do be warned about that because we get emotional. But look, the critics are wrong about Solo. There are 5 main reasons that the critics are wrong about Solo, and we haven't even discussed these reasons yet. We're going to come up with them now.
Okay.
Reason number 5.
Oh,
no, we're going to go
the
completely the other way. Reason number 5. Chewbacca and Han met in a really cool way.
Yeah.
Like, that was really dirty, that put this whole kind of grimy bit to the world of Star Wars.
Right, and people might disagree with me. I really liked that Han got bundled into the pit with Chewie. Right, spoiler, right? Just like in Return of the Jedi.
Yes, and you were expecting oh, it's a monster, but really,
no,
it wasn't. I really liked that whole bit.
it was a really good way to tie it back.
Yeah.
Without being cheap and just having a giant planet with a gun on it.
It was a wink. It was a wink to it. That whole bit where that whole bit with the scene where they were on the
entire
planet.
Sequence, that entire planet bit was just brilliant.
Like, because you think of the Empire, you think of polished white troops who like blast people with lasers. Like, it was like, no, this is the grunge side of the Empire.
Well, you forget stormtroopers are like elite soldiers.
Yeah.
And then there's the infantry below the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
So that
was really good.
Really like
reason number 5. Completely, like, you want to talk about, oh, you didn't like The Last Jedi because it changed the dynamic of the Star Wars universe. No, it didn't. Solo did that.
No. The Last Jedi changed the dynamic of the Star Wars universe, but only because it was poorly written.
Yeah.
Solo was written well, and it was directed
changed the dynamic of the universe.
It didn't. I don't think it changed it. I think it brought more light to it. It made
but it brought
deeper.
more light as darkness.
It made it deeper, and it brought in like different elements you would never think of in Star Wars. Because in Star Wars, the main trilogy, the main saga, is all about like the superhuman Jedi and like powers of light and darkness and the Empire and the rebellion and the good and evil and all this crap. Han Solo is about normal people getting dirty and dying and being shot and like and trying to eke away a living out in the world that is Star Wars, and that's why
I think that reason is so big. It's reason 5 and 4
and 3, maybe 3.
No, 5 and 4. Okay, number 3.
Yeah.
You saw how Han got his blaster.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
I like the way he's like, he just chucked it. Like, it's so iconic, and he's like, here you go.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, it was like a massive rifle.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, oh, well, no, it's a blaster now. And then you saw how Han got his like like gunsling because the guy was like a gunslinger.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we've been trying to be quite vague, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Woody
He was
Harrelson.
like, "Show me how you do that," and he was just like, "No, you don't need to do this." And it was just that's reason number 3. Hans Blaster.
Yeah.
Saw it.
Okay.
Saw it.
Okay.
Reason number 2, the critics are wrong. You want to talk to me about the Kessel Run?
Ah, mate, it was good.
It was freaking amazing.
It was so
a
good.
throwaway thing of just like, which could have literally been ad-libbed by,
I think it's perfect.
yeah,
And I know that Ron Howard must have thought about it so hard.
Yeah.
And like analysed the way that Han would have thought in the old films.
no, but this is the
Because
thing.
he's like, yeah, I made the Kessel Run in less than 12 passes.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
throwaway comment.
Yeah.
That one throwaway comment.
and it highlights
is
his
this
character
whole
as well.
film.
His character as well just shows in that. Like back in the day, he like when he's older, he's like that was nothing. Like,
Yeah.
and he's obviously exaggerated a little bit. Like they go into it, they exaggerated, but they've also downplayed it so much
Yeah.
because of like that, and that really shows his character.
And you
but
see
when you
that
actually see
development.
it, you're just like, whoa!
Yeah, and
whole
you see
thing.
that development as well. You see the development of Han being like, when he lands the Falcon,
Yeah.
after they do the run, he's just like, Kessel Run, 12 parsecs. And like he's being like the young guy trying to like,
Yeah.
yeah, go on. And
Yeah,
then in the
yeah,
next
yeah.
one, he's just like, mate, I've seen some shit. Character development. That was literally the original Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. Was just a throwaway,
Yeah.
generic sci-fi comment that he
To be
could have
fair,
probably made
like
up.
George Lucas probably just went, say something Star Warsy.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
It
and
literally
he-
could have
he
been
just-
Harrison Ford's original ad-lib.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And that's reason
But it's
number
great
2.
that they made a film from it because it's such an iconic thing. And
Yeah.
I loved the bit where Han shoots.
Yes. Yeah, he
Yeah.
shoots him and like he's about to teach him another lesson. There's this whole thing where like Woody Harrelson is like Han Solo's kind of teacher in a lot of ways. He's like looking up to him, he comes out as like a grunt and it's just like, oh, this guy's amazing, he's gonna be what I've become.
And it, like Han really grows in that film.
Yeah.
Because he starts off like wide-eyed, like
Yeah.
I want to be a space pilot, and by the end of it, he's like,
Gotta look out for yourself.
By the
But
end
then
of it,
he
he's the
also
Han
looks
Solo
out for
guy.
other people.
yeah. Well, that's the point,
And
isn't it?
reason number 1 that this is completely the best Star Wars film that's come out since Phantom Menace. Oh no, you can't say that. People are going to be ruined.
No, I yelled it so they don't understand.
Okay, I'm going to now. Reason number 1 that this film is good, the actual surprise that's in it. Like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's been 20 years. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I really hope it's not a throwaway cameo.
No, it won't be. It's going to, I reckon, the surprise guest in it, when he comes on the projector and he turns out to be like the evil guy behind the Red Dawn or Red Dawn or whatever the hell.
Red Dawn, yeah.
Red Dawn. I reckon he's going to be a tie-in with the new Obi-Wan film that's coming out. I reckon there's going to be something going on there between Obi-Wan and the Sith that he killed.
The problem is, right, it's already been done.
No.
And
He's died.
His entire story's already been played out in the cartoons. Man.
No, that last moment of his life has.
You get it all. He's in the Clone Wars.
No, they'll scrub it off, mate.
They can't.
If
They can't. It's canon. It's canon.
Look,
It's
if
canon.
Star Wars can just fuck Snoke,
It's
they can
canon!
do what they want.
It's canon!
Yeah,
They can't go
until
back.
They
They
say
can't go
it's
back.
not canon.
Well, that's true.
I disagree. But look, fan theories aside, let us know what you thought of the Star Wars film, Solo, A Star Wars Story. To me, Rogue One and the Solo Star Wars story are the best ones
They're
since
the best ones
Revenge of the Sith.
since they came out.
Yeah.
By far, like
Like,
you say, since Revenge of the Sith. Like,
no, I mean,
do you
like,
think
in
Rogue
the
One
new
is better?
ones, I think Rogue One is
I
better
think
than...
Rogue One and Solo are better than the original trilogy,
No.
or the new trilogy, the prequels.
No, the prequels.
The prequel.
Yeah, no. What I meant was in the new
In the new
Disney age
Disney,
of
yeah,
Star
yeah,
Wars,
yeah,
these are the best
yeah,
two,
yeah.
and they had nothing to do with the main thing. Like maybe because we have over kind of expectations of what the main
Maybe.
story
Well,
should
to be
be.
fair, like I went in to see Solo. Like we were just walking around, and we were like, we got nothing better to do. We might as well go and see it.
Yeah,
And I had no expectation whatsoever because I was
I thought it was
expecting
gonna
it to
suck.
be like the last one. It was
Yeah.
going to be rubbish.
but
But it wasn't.
how the Last Jedi got such critical acclaim and praise like from all these critics out there, and
Does
Solo,
like it's been panned pretty badly by a lot of people.
but not by the like. They can pan that. Then this is the best thing ever. Like this Solo film, so good. Like it was great.
Yeah. Well, I think it's good for exactly the same reasons that Rogue One is good.
Yeah.
But more, because it's real life, and it's just like it's a film about people.
Rogue One's not.
and
Rogue
things,
One's real life.
but it's not about it, and it's in Star Wars.
The Last Jedi
It's
was
not about Star Wars, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
It's not about all the light and dark and Star Wars and stuff.
Yeah.
It's about the people, which makes it so much of a better and more enjoyable film for me, anyway.
Let us know if you agree with us. And to be fair, that's a bit of an update to what's going on in the PGF world.
Mate, before we go,
You want to say something else?
I got you something
You got me something?
over there underneath that little microphone.
Right. We bought these.
Be boozled.
Yeah, it's okay. So for the last part of the PGF chat, we're going to do a Bean Boozled contest.
We're gonna eat some beans. Would you like me to tell you the flavours first, or whilst you're eating?
No, I want to eat one and guess the flavour.
Okay.
Oh, it's a black one.
Black one.
That's got to be blackcurrant or something, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Whop
going
it in,
for
mate. Whop it in. What does it taste like?
Oh. Tastes like fire.
Yeah? Okay, so it's either, the black one is either skunk or licorice. Like skunk spray.
This one's probably skunk. Oh, it's got me.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh mate, you spitting? Ah, he's spitting.
Oh my god.
Do you want another one to taste away? Get some more. More options. You got white, yellow.
Why am I having to do all this?
Well, because it's funnier.
I want you to do one.
I'll do one.
I want to pick one for you
Okay.
out of the box. No, I can't see the box, can I?
No, don't look at the box. You want me to eat the whitey?
Because I feel like we've had the... I want to see the flavours.
Oh.
What's that?
Ugh. Oh. Oh, it is.
That's spoiled milk. Oh, God.
From my tooth. It tastes like spoiled milk. It tastes like spoiled milk. Eat this one.
Canned dog food. No, because that's the same.
No,
Right, this
they're
is
all-
either mouldy cheese or caramel popcorn. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so mouldy cheese. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Overreactive YouTube voice.
my
Oh
days.
my god. Oh my god. This is worse than Logan Paul in Japan. Oh my god.
I'm just looking at the other ones. I'm just looking at the other flavours that are in here. Okay, so
Ah.
so you get the white one is either spoiled milk or coconut, right? The pink one is either dead fish or strawberry banana. That's a smoothie. The black one, as we know, is skunk spray or licorice. Then we've got mouldy cheese or caramel popcorn.
Mouldy cheese is absolutely...
Then we've got vomit or peach. Canned dog food or chocolate pudding. Bogies or pear.
Nah.
Rotten egg or
You
butter
burn them.
popcorn. Stinky socks or tutti frutti. And the green one is lawn clippings or lime.
You burn them now. No, I'm not doing another one. I will not do another one of those as long as I live. Mouldy cheese was the worst thing. Is that peach? I want to give you one until you
That's
get a
the
mouldy
peach.
cheese.
I had rotten milk.
Mouldy cheese is way worse.
Canned dog
Give me
food.
this, goddamn. Oh, it's not long. You going for canned dog food? There's canned dog food or chocolate pudding. Oh my! Oh, I can smell it. Oh, no, I can smell it. Oh my god! Oh my
How are dogs
God.
even alive?